Archangel Michael has an urgent message for you about someone who caused you deep pain. You went through a lot of pain because of their actions and mistakes. They hurt you in ways that left scars on your heart and soul. Now this person is running out of time. Their life on earth is ending soon. Before they go, they desperately need to reach you. They finally understand the damage they caused. The guilt is eating them alive. They cannot die in peace without trying to make things right with you. Archangel Michael has stepped in to help them connect with you before it's too late. Even though they hurt you, a spiritual bond still connects your souls. As their body grows weaker, their guilt grows stronger. They think about you constantly now. Have you been feeling strange emotions lately? Sudden waves of sadness that come from nowhere? Maybe you've been thinking about this person more than usual, even though you tried to forget them. Perhaps your dreams have been filled with memories of what they did to you, or you've felt their presence when you're alone, like they're trying to tell you something important. These are not random feelings. They are signs that this person is desperately trying to reach across the spiritual divide. To find you, Archangel Michael can see their soul crying out for forgiveness. He watches as they struggle to build a bridge to your heart, hoping you will listen to what they need to say. The weight of their guilt is crushing their spirit. They replay their mistakes over and over, seeing how much pain they caused you. This guilt has become heavier than any physical illness they face. Their life force grows weaker each day. The time left to make amends is slipping away like sand through their fingers. Soon it will be too late for them to seek the forgiveness they desperately need. Archangel Michael has seen their tortured soul and decided to intervene. His divine power creates a pathway for their apology to reach you. Before they cross over into the next world, you might notice the air feels different. When you're alone, shadows seem to move in ways that don't make sense. The energy around you feels heavy with unspoken words and unshed tears. These changes show their spirit drawing near, carrying the weight of their regret. Their greatest fear is dying without the chance to tell you how sorry they are. They cannot find peace until you know the truth about their remorse. Like this video right now to open your spiritual channel and allow their healing message to reach you. Archangel Michael says this person has been carrying their guilt like a heavy stone in their chest for years. Every day they wake up remembering what they did to you. Every night they go to sleep with regret burning in their heart. They were too proud to admit their mistakes, what had happened, too scared to face you and see the pain in your eyes. They told themselves it wasn't that bad, or that you would get over it, but deep down they always knew the truth. Their actions changed your life in ways they're only now beginning to understand. The trust they broke, the confidence they shattered, the dreams they destroyed. They see it all clearly now as their time on earth comes to an end. They wish they could turn back time and make different choices. They would give anything to undo the damage they caused, but since that's impossible, all they can do is try to reach you with their sincere apology. For years they've wanted to contact you but didn't know how. They were afraid you would reject them or refuse to listen. They worried that reaching out would only cause you more pain. But now, facing death, they realized that staying silent was the bigger mistake. Their fear of your reaction was nothing compared to their fear of dying. With this guilt still weighing on their soul, you deserved better from them. You deserved honesty, respect, and kindness. You deserve to be treated with love instead of being hurt so deeply. Type healing now to strengthen the spiritual bridge that allows their apology to flow to you. Archangel Michael says their guilty energy has been creating spiritual disturbances around you. You may have noticed electronics acting strange in your home, lights flickering when there's no electrical problem, your phone or computer turning on by itself. You might have felt sudden cold spots in certain rooms, places where the temperature drops for no reason. These are areas where their remorseful spirit is trying to manifest and reach you. Your sleep may have been troubled lately, dreams where you see their face, looking sad and desperate. Sometimes they try to speak in these dreams, but you can't Hear their words clearly. These are their attempts to apologize across the spiritual veil. This person is using every bit of their remaining life energy to connect with you. As their physical body fails, their spirit grows more determined. All their focus is on reaching you with their message of regret. Archangel Michael works to amplify their apologetic energy. He strengthens their ability to cross the spiritual barrier so their words of remorse can find you. Without his divine help, their voice would be too weak to reach across the divide. You may have experienced sudden waves of emotion that don't seem to belong to you, feelings of deep sadness or regret that come from nowhere. These emotions are actually coming from them, bleeding through the spiritual connection as they try to communicate their pain. The apology they carry has been building inside them for so long. It has waited for the perfect moment to be released. That moment is now, as their earthly journey comes to its end. Their presence around you grows stronger each day as they prepare to finally speak the words they should have said long ago. If you wish to strengthen this healing energy between you and help facilitate divine forgiveness, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering increases the spiritual power flowing between worlds and honors Archangel Michael's sacred work in bringing closure to wounded hearts. The moment of their apology draws closer. Type 777 now to fully open your spiritual channel to receive their words of remorse. Archangel Michael says time is running out for their apology to reach you. This person's life energy fades more each hour. The window for them to seek forgiveness grows smaller with each passing moment. You must prepare your heart to receive what they need to say. Their spirit cannot maintain this connection for much longer. The effort of reaching across worlds drains what little strength they have left. The apology they've been carrying has waited years for this moment. It has searched for the perfect time to be spoken. That time rushes toward you now as their final days arrive. You stand at a crossroads of healing. What you're about to hear will help close wounds that have been open for too long. It will bring understanding where there was once only hurt and confusion. The spiritual atmosphere around you feels charged with emotion. A heaviness fills the air that wasn't there before. This is their regretful presence gathering all its power to make contact with you. Archangel Michael works tirelessly to keep this channel of communication open. He knows how important this moment is for both your souls. He sees how their apology will begin the healing process you both need. You may feel tightness in your chest or throat, an emotional pressure that builds and fades without warning. This is their guilty energy trying to merge with yours so they can finally speak their truth. After you receive their apology, the pain you've carried will begin to transform. The hurt won't disappear instantly, but understanding will replace. Anger, closure will replace the endless questions. They're gathering their final strength now for this last communication. Every breath they take is focused on reaching you with their sincere regret. Type 333 now to receive the divine healing and closure that Archangel Michael brings to your wounded heart. Archangel Michael says their apology is about the specific actions that caused you so much pain, the words they said that cut deep into your soul, the promises they broke that left you feeling abandoned and betrayed. This person has been carrying shame about what they did to you. It has eaten away at their peace for years. They could not enjoy any happiness knowing they had destroyed yours. What they will tell you contains both painful acknowledgement and powerful healing energy. Hearing their regret may hurt at first, but it will also begin to heal wounds that have been bleeding for too long. Find quiet moments today to prepare your heart. Sit in stillness and think about this person. Their apologetic spirit will be drawn to your thoughts like a moth to flame. You may feel a gentle touch on your shoulder or hand when you're alone. A soft pressure that seems to come from empty air. This is their way of letting you know they're trying to reach you with their sorrow. Look at any photos or items connected to them. These physical objects make it easier for their regretful energy to gather strength and make contact with you. The hours between sunset and sunrise are when their presence will be strongest. The veil between worlds grows thin in darkness. They will try to reach you with their apology during these sacred hours. Archangel Michael works to clear away all spiritual blocks between you. He removes the barriers of hurt and anger that might prevent you from hearing their sincere regret clearly. If you wish to honor this sacred process of healing and forgiveness, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each gift strengthens the bridge between your wounded hearts and shows your appreciation for Archangel Michael's divine work in facilitating this spiritual reconciliation and closure. Type 999 now to strengthen your divine connection with Archangel Michael and open your heart to receive healing. Archangel Michael says the moment of their spiritual apology has arrived. The person's energy surrounds you completely now. They stand at the threshold between worlds, ready to finally speak their regret. The space around you may feel heavier than usual. The very air seems thick with emotion and unspoken words. This is the weight of their remorseful presence as they fully enter your spiritual space. Their physical strength is almost completely gone. What little remains has been saved entirely for this final act of seeking forgiveness. They have held onto life through sheer determination to make this apology. The words of regret they carry are about to be released to you. They wait to wash over your wounded heart like healing water. Questions about their motives and feelings will finally be answered. When they make full spiritual contact, you might feel warmth spreading through your chest, a tingling sensation along your arms or neck. These physical signs confirm they have successfully reached you across the veil. Archangel Michael holds the doorway open between your worlds. His divine energy creates the bridge that makes this moment of reconciliation possible. Without his intervention, their apology would be lost in the spiritual darkness. The person has fought through weakness and fading consciousness to reach this moment. Through pain and approaching death, they have pushed forward with single-minded purpose. Their determination shows how desperately they need your forgiveness. You stand at the edge of receiving their heartfelt apology. What comes next will begin to heal wounds that have ached for so long. Their words will start to transform your pain into understanding. Type forgive now to complete the sacred connection and receive the sincere apology Archangel Michael has helped them bring to you. Archangel Michael says their apology has been delivered to your heart. The words of regret have crossed from their world to yours. What was hidden in guilt has now been spoken in truth. You may feel a mixture of emotions flooding through you. Sadness for the pain that was caused, relief that they finally acknowledged what they did, perhaps even the beginning of forgiveness stirring in your heart. The person's energy begins to feel lighter around you. Having finally expressed their sincere regret, they can now continue their soul journey with less burden. They have found some measure of peace in knowing you heard their apology. The healing process has begun for both of you. Their acknowledgement of the pain doesn't erase it, but it starts to transform it into something you can work with and eventually release. Type Amen to seal this divine healing connection blessed by Archangel Michael and begin your journey toward peace.